A Monticello, Illinois couple was afraid of passing on a genetic heart disease to their children. I introduced you to them last summer when Grandma became the surrogate mom. Tonight in Fox Files Health Watch, why the family feels doubly blessed. Meet Riley Christine Torrens and her twin brother, Jackson David. Born February 13th, they belong to proud parents David and Heather Torrens.
It's overwhelming. It's a great feeling, though, knowing that there will be another generation of Torrenses.
It's fun. We've had a really good time, and I love showing them off. So it's continuing to be an adventure from the pregnancy.
Same ultrasound, different angle.
Last August, David and Heather Torrens were excited about the first ultrasound of their future twins. But Heather wasn't pregnant with them. Her mother, Linda, was.
I thought, you know, what better gift to give them than for me to be the surrogate. That way they can be a part of the pregnancy.
Doctors thought it would be too dangerous for Heather to get pregnant. She has Marfan syndrome, a genetic disorder that can cause life-threatening heart problems. So does her father and brother. All three have had heart surgery. In fact, David had to rush Heather to the hospital for emergency surgery when her aorta ruptured.
It was kind of the unknown for him, and I think it really scared him a lot.
I sort of wanted to keep our kids from having that possibility.
This is the story of the sperm count, and we can see that we had 16 eggs retrieved.
So David and Heather underwent in vitro fertilization at the Infertility Center of St. Louis, run by Dr. Sherman Silber. 6 embryos developed. Then the couple went a step farther. PGD, Pre-Implantation Genetic Diagnosis. A cell was removed from each embryo and screened for Marfans.
We can put back the embryos that we know are healthy, and we can in fact freeze the ones that we know are not healthy, so that it's not as though we're discarding them.
So just have healthy babies was the main thing.
3 healthy embryos were transferred to Heather's mother, 3 frozen, and the rest is history. Or make that twins. But even their delivery was an adventure. Their parents hadn't even finished the nursery when Linda developed health problems. Doctors had to take the duo almost 2 months early. Heather rushed to the hospital after an emergency call from her dad.
I walked in the door, I dropped my bags, they threw me scrubs, I changed, and then we were in the OR doing the cesarean.
David was on a business trip.
We were just on the way home, and we were south of Nashville, Tennessee, and got the phone call, "Your dad." So it was unfortunate to miss it, but everything turned out fine.
Jackson David weighed in at 415, Riley Christine at 4'8". Going through PGD assured David and Heather of having babies free of Marfan syndrome. That also means that Jackson and Riley won't be carriers.
So that when they have children, their children don't have to worry about Marfan's. In fact, we've effectively wiped out Marfan's disease in the lineage of that whole family. So that's pretty exciting.
David and Heather say they could use a little more sleep, but otherwise, parenthood is great. And so is what Linda did to make this all possible.
My love for her has grown more and more every day.
Oh, I think it's amazing. She gave us the best gift that anybody could.
It's just incredible that she would ever even think of doing something like this.
We've got 2 healthy, beautiful babies, and that's enough for us. We were blessed twofold. David and Heather still have 3 frozen embryos, 1 healthy and 2 with the Marfan's gene, but they now have 2 healthy babies and say they'll stop right there.
Neat story.